Who killed the male contraceptive pill? George Pincus first tested a hormonal form of birth control for men in 1957. So why do we still not have a birth control pill for men? This history is a little convoluted. I have a story that might give us a hint. In 2000, the BBC reported on a hormonal form of male contraception developed by the Dutch company Organon. Scientists say the first clinical trials of male contraceptive pills suggest it is 100% effective with no harmful consequences. But the development of the drug came to a halt because a larger trial in Germany revealed that the drug had side effects such as acne, sweating, and effects on weight, mood, and sex drive. Some of these were serious and even life-threatening, including one attempted suicide. Wait, what? Does that remind you of anything? Yeah, the pill for women. Side effects include weight gain, loss of sex drive, depression, on rare occasions death due to blood clots or strokes. So what gives? Anecdotal tales from researchers and doctors point to the belief that women would be more willing to tolerate the side effects of the pill. And honestly, if you were faced with possible side effects versus spitting out a baby each year, you probably would. Another obstacle, as the vice president of Organon at the time recalls, was the middle-aged white male board executives at the pharma company. Why, you may ask? Well, because they would just ask each other, "Would you do it?" "No." "Would you do it?" "No, I also would not do it." And that's what happens when the executive board elects to act as your focus group. But there is hope yet. And I'm not talking about heat application to the testes, which supposedly, when done correctly, has a very high success rate. After heat is applied to the testicles for at least 2 months, it drastically reduces sperm count and sperm quality. No, the most promising male birth control drug currently in development could hit the market as early as 2018 to 2020. It's spearheaded by a lame listener of the Parsimus Foundation. This non-hormonal drug is called Vasogel. Vasogel is injected into the man's sperm-carrying tubes. The drug works by blocking sperm from being ejaculated even though seminal fluid can still pass through, because sperm is only a small part of semen, in case you didn't know. The blocked sperm is eaten up by the immune system, which is actually what normally happens if a man hasn't ejaculated for a while. Because semen can still pass, there is no buildup of pressure, which is one of the uncomfortable side effects of a vasectomy. And Vasogel can be flushed out with another injection and is thus reversible. And boys, no need to remember to take anything every single day or worry about side effects. Lucky you. But there are more methods in development that aim at preventing the sperm from reaching the egg and fertilizing it. Genderusa, another non-hormonal contraception, has gone through the phase 2 human trials in Indonesia with a reported success rate comparable to the pill for women. It works by weakening the ability of the sperm to penetrate the egg. The effect is short-term and reversible, and guess what? Even an increased libido has been reported in some patients. Now that's a side effect I can get behind. There is also the dry orgasm, or clean sheets pill. This contraceptive pill completely stops the release of semen during orgasm. It works by preventing the semen-carrying tubes from pushing the seminal fluid forward without affecting the sensation of orgasm. Tests show that the pill becomes effective within 3 to 4 hours and lasts for 16 to 24 hours. The added benefit of this drug is that it would help reduce sexual transmission of semen-borne diseases such as HIV. The problem with this one might be the objection of men to orgasm without ejaculation. No cum, no fun? Yet another drug in development is the anti-epin drug, an approach that works by binding to the sperm surface and thereby disabling the sperm's ability to swim towards the egg. So back to the question, why is it taking so long for these drugs to be available and in the market? Studies have shown at this point approximately 50% of men would be interested and willing to take a contraceptive pill if the effects are reversible. And even though some women wouldn't trust a man with the responsibility of taking charge of birth control, there are enough women that would. So other than the chauvinistic attitude of some male board executives, what it always comes down to is money. Clinical trials cost $100 million, and since unlike other drugs, birth control is taken by healthy people, which are more likely to sue if they have those horrible side effects, which leads to lower profit margins. The reason the female birth control pill was invented in the first place is that there was a champion for the idea of women being able to control their fertility. Margaret Sanger was that champion, and with the money of Catherine McCormick, birth control was willed into reality. So maybe if we all started the conversation about this, social media could become our present-day champion, and maybe then pharma companies would follow. Hashtag penicillin. I hope you learned something today, kids. Keep coming back for more. No pun intended. And most importantly, be safe out there.